The date was March 31st, 1989. The location, the beautiful Sofitel Hotel in Redwood City. The occasion, a very special tribute to Alex Dzigurski, commemorating his 40th anniversary since arriving to the United States.
The Nesco family wishes you all the best. You really had a happy life. You with the music and jokes, and you worked hard, but you did something you loved. And you were lucky and you were happy all your life. And I wish you to continue like this. And maybe in 10 years, we'll get together again and we'll celebrate the golden anniversary. And then we'll see for the rest of it.
Ja ti želim sve najbolje za sljedećih 20-30 godina i daj Bože da još dugo vremena nazdravljamo jednom drugom sa čašom vina. Good luck, best of all life to still to come. Živeli.
Mr. Dzigurski was our friend from the beginning. The first time we met him, we become really good friends, and I'm really happy that we are here and on this special day, and to wish him everything, best. And we love him, love his family, love, all you guys, and that's it. That's basically that.
I want Deda to realize how much we love him for him and how much he's taught us about life and the love of music and the love of art and the love of each other. And without Deda, none of us would know. I don't think we learned anything from other people but from Deda, his laughter, his stories, his art. Everything's so important, and I think we share that with each other. We share that with other people we know. And that's the most important thing that Deda has taught me. And I hope that I can carry that laughter and that sense of joy in what we see in life and what we do in life to everyone around me.
I think the story that best symbolizes my grandfather occurred 40 years ago, 1949, when he arrived here. And like many immigrants who had arrived in the United States, he was virtually penniless, except he had come with a determination and drive to succeed. He had also come over with 4 paintings rolled up under his jacket that he was destined to prove his talents. While many people doubted him, he decided to do the next best thing. He picked up a phone book, looked in the yellow pages, found the first art gallery, took a taxi, spent his last dime to get there, and upon arriving to this gallery, he ran into a problem. He didn't speak very good English. He spoke Hungarian, he spoke French, he spoke Italian, he spoke Serbo-Croatian, but his English was a bit weak. He met the gallery owner, and there was a difficult negotiation. They found a clerk, though, that spoke Hungarian. The clerk came over, and through her interpretation, translation, my grandfather cut his first deal. He sold those 4 paintings for $500, which in 1949 was quite a bit of money. Again, there was the doubters who said it was a flash, but soon thereafter he received a phone call that, and the request was, when can we get more paintings? So I think that shows you something about my grandfather. I know that story has stuck with me, and I feel a lot can be learned by it. I also understand 4 Dzigurskis today go for a little more than $500, but that's just rumored.
The question most frequently asked of me is, what is it like being married to an artist? Is he temperamental or moody? A special story comes to mind about that question. One evening, we were invited to Dr. and Mrs. Ranieri's home for dinner. During the dinner conversation, the same question was asked by Dr. Ranieri. And I politely answered the doctor by saying that Alex was very even-tempered, was always good-natured, happy, and very disciplined, that he goes to his studio every day to paint, just like you, the doctor, goes to your office every day. Alex, not being one to be left out of the conversation for long, politely interrupted with the following comments. You know, Dr. Ranieri, I think that most people are almost disappointed when they first meet me and see that I am normal looking and behaving, that I do not dress strange, that I am not eccentric or even a little bit crazy for being an artist. And Dr. Ranieri's eyes got real big, and he looked at Alex with a straight face, and he said, "Mr. Dzigurski, that's what you think." I am very privileged to daily watch how Alex paints. Over the years, I have observed how he begins his painting day. He selects the music of the day. It can be Mozart, Haydn, colos, Swiss yodeling, marches, and or American cowboy songs. He prepares his palette with numerous warm and cool colors, picks up his favorite worn-down brushes, and selects a white canvas. Then he begins by quickly sketching what he intends to paint. It is exciting and awesome to observe how he develops the canvas into one of his magnificent paintings. I have observed how much enthusiasm, energy, long hours of sitting and standing at the easel. There are times when I'm at home that I must remind him that it is time for lunch or for dinner. Alex has a great love for his painting. He pours his heart and soul into every one of his paintings. And because of that, I feel that each collector is a very real part of the Alex Dzigurski's extended family. And this evening, I'd like to welcome you to this extended family.
Oh, I'm so happy for Alex. This is a wonderful occasion. He remembers we first saw his work about 25 years ago at the City of Paris in San Francisco. And on that day, we not only got a beautiful seascape, but the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Let's hope it lasts forever, Alex. Congratulations.
40 years ago, my father and my mother Lenka and I, we arrived in New York on November 21st. We had left Naples on a small Liberty ship, SS Marine Jumper, and after 2.5 weeks of very rough ocean voyage, we sailed into New York Harbor. And the feeling that one has at first sight of land and New York skyline in sailing past the Statue of Liberty is really unexplainable. We forgot all about the rough sea and all that. After the formalities immigration formalities on Ellis Island, we were taken by ferry boat to New York and then by bus to Grand Central Station. And I remember we were standing, the three of us, in the middle of Grand Central Station, late in the afternoon during the commute hour. We have never seen so many people who were going in so many different directions, and they knew exactly where they're going. And I tell you, we did not miss the train. We did get on the right train to Detroit, thanks to Alex Dzigurski. He knew exactly what to do and where to go. There was snow on the ground, and we arrived in Detroit, and we were met there by our sponsor, Mr. Prodanov, who had taken us immediately to lunch, to a cafeteria. And he said, choose, eat whatever you like. And I remember clearly I had cherry pie a la mode, chocolate milkshake, huge banana split with everything on top. And I thought, now that is food. This is America. This is wonderful. There are many memories which will always remain, like the Statue of Liberty and the harbor of New York. And to commemorate that first day in America, I have a gift for you which I hope you will find meaningful. It is a certificate and a registration of the name of Alex Dzigurski on the Immigrant Wall of Honor on Ellis Island Museum. It is a museum that tells the story of all the people like us who came here to fulfill their dreams. And I think you did just that. So I present you this gift with a lot of love and gratitude and appreciation, and thanks for bringing us here to America. Thank you.
Marty and I couldn't be more thrilled than to be here and be a part of the honoring of Alex on his 40th year in this country. We consider him a great friend, a family member, really, a great American, and we're just proud to know him and to be here with him this evening.
I thought, what could I do for Alex for this 40th anniversary of his? And I hearkened back to something I'd already done, but I thought it was symbolic that I do it again. And I called out to the people in Hawaii and I said, I would like a flag that flew in this year, Alex's 40th year in this country, over the Arizona Memorial. And I have this flag and this certificate to present to Alex, and I'm not going to read the whole thing because it goes on, but I will say that this flag was flown from 8 a.m. to sunset. It appeared to fly from the USS Arizona Memorial. But in fact, it did not touch any part of that memorial which spans the sunken ship of the battleship. The flag is flown from a flagpole mounted on the battleship's mainmast, which is visible above the water. And I did this because Alex Dzigurski, one of the superior artists in this country, is an absolutely superior American.
I'm very happy and honored to present this gramata given to Alexander Dzigurski by the Serbian Eastern Orthodox Church of the United States and Canada. Gramata is a Greek word meaning letter. It's a letter of appreciation, of recognition, and it's a high honor given to a person for his special contribution to the church. For many centuries, gramata has been issued to those special people, and this year, Alexander Dzigurski has been chosen to be one of them. This gramata is going to be registered in Serbian Monastery St. Sava in Libertyville, seat of Midwestern Diocese, where Alex did most of his iconography.
Aco, 40 godina Amerike, zaista od početka emigrantskog života pa do uspeha. Zaista nemam reći da čestitam, da poželim od Gospoda sve najbolje. Mnogo je bilo, a mnogo će još biti. Daj Bože da još dugo, dugo godina zajednički svi proslavljamo ne samo 40, nego i 60 godina boravka u ovoj divnoj zemlji za svi nas. Na zdravlje, God bless you, živjeli.
I just want to say that Mr. Dzigurski has taught me something very special, and that is that through it all, the most important thing is family. Now I'm going to cry. And I just want to say thank you, Dada, for making me feel like a special part of your family. Okay, no more crying. I have a very special presentation. This is official now. This Senate, the California Legislature, State Senator Rebecca Q. Morgan of the 11th District, who says she always enjoys hearing success stories about immigrants to our great country. She has sent to you an official certificate of recognition presented to Alexander Dzigurski in honor of 40 years an American artist for his unselfish contribution to art in the United States of America, for his love of this great country, and for his gentle and caring manner to his friends and associates. Senator Becky Morgan, 11th Senate District, California Legislature, with the seal of the Senate. And all I have is the Xerox, but the real thing is right here. And also, February 15th, 1989, from the Congress of the United States, House of Representatives, Dear Mr. Dzigurski, it is with great pleasure and honor that I send congratulations to you as your friends and acquaintances are gathering to pay homage and to share in the celebration of your 40 years as an American artist. You are admired and respected for your artistic endeavors, but equally important, you are recognized as an individual who, in appreciation of your love of our country, has strived to express your gratitude over the years through your talent. I have long known your work. One of your seascapes hangs in my mother's home. You capture the beauty and raw energy of our spectacular coast in a way no one else can. May you continue for many years to enjoy your success in good health, with prosperity and a deep sense of accomplishment. Sincerely yours, Congressman Tom Campbell.
I'm sure Mr. Dzigurski won't mind to share the limelight for just a moment. I would like to say a word about his gracious First Lady. She, up to right now, I'm sure, still has a very guilty conscience, because Mr. and Mrs. Dzigurski are probably the most devoted couple I have ever met. They do everything together. They are never far away from each other. Well, she's a very capable lady, and I'm sure everybody here agrees with me that we wouldn't have missed this for anything. So, Dorothy, take a bow, get up, and let's give her a applause.
For just a little while, let us set aside our individual tools of the trade, professions, and backgrounds. You are invited to be an artist. In your mind's eye, picture yourself with an artist's brush, a palette in hand, and imagine that you are ready to paint on a fresh, clean canvas. Your subject to paint, Alex Dzigurski, a gentleman. To capture a true picture, an artist must know as much as possible about the subject before beginning to paint. What is the form, structure, and substance, the reason and function? Now, we each know Alex individually, in different degrees and scopes. As a business or professional acquaintance, friend, relative, husband, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and so on. Time is too short and facts too long to adequately cover each aspect. At evening's end, you will have created a painting to take home. Long after this celebration has passed, enjoy your very own original painting of Alex Dzigurski, a gentleman.
I can look back on knowing you for the past 26 years. The first thing comes to my mind in those 26 years is meeting you in a duplex on California Street in Palo Alto when we came to buy our first painting. Since that time, we've enjoyed several get-togethers both at your house and our house. We've been fortunate in watching Alexander grow up over the years, and you've had the satisfaction of seeing our 3 children grow up over the years. Let's hope that in addition to all the many celebrations that we've had together over the years, that we have many more to come. Congratulations on 40 years in America, Alex. Many more.
To Alexander Dzigurski, on behalf of the state of California, it is my distinct pleasure to join to your family and friends in honoring your lifetime of artistic achievement. Your brilliant talents have brought honor to your homeland and California alike. As an artist who has applied his talents to a wide range of areas, you have enhanced the beauty of life for many people. It is only fitting that your lifetime of accomplishment and commitment to the arts is honored. Please accept my best wishes for future fulfillment. Most cordially, George Dzigurski, Governor of California. Doctor, first of all, I just want to, say how proud I am to be your son and how grateful I am for everything you've given me. You've given me so much in my life so far, and that as I'm trying to learn all the skills that you've already mastered, that I admire you more and more, and I appreciate who you are, even more than when I was small. And I just want to say that to have your confidence backing me up as I'm going through school, it means so much to me. And I'm very proud again to be your son, and I thank you again for everything you've given me. I love you. Bye-bye. How fortunate we Californians are to have you in our midst. With my warmest, best wishes on this special occasion of honor and recognition, sincerely, Pete Wilson.
I'm very honored to have been invited here tonight, even though I'm not a collector yet. But this is just a message from all of us for you. So.
Well, I've known Alex's work a lot longer than I've known Alex. And I met Alex about 5 years ago through my friend Drago Misic. And he's been an inspiration to me. I've enjoyed his work so much. His work has brought joy and happiness to me and my family. And I wish him best of luck and many more years of productive work, and maybe celebrate these occasions into the future. And whereas he's also a true gentleman, a loving husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. Now, therefore, I, Marcy Freeland, Mayor of the City of Mountain View, do hereby congratulate Alex Dzigurski on his outstanding work and wish him many more years of excellence in his art. Signed and sealed the 28th day of March, 1989. Marcy Freeland, Mayor.
First of all, I want to thank Mr. Dzigurski for inviting me to share this beautiful evening and 40 years for Mr. Dzigurski and his family being in the United States. So, Mr. Dzigurski, I wish you many, many more anniversary. Good luck in your successful artistic life. Good health and long life. Thank you very much.
Dear Alex, Wally and I are deeply sorry not to be with you on this great occasion. Unfortunately, he is in Palm Beach and I am in Chicago, and the distances between these 2 points in California are too great. However, we are both very much with you in spirit tonight. We send you our warmest congratulations on this 40th anniversary of your coming to the United States, and want to remind you of the tremendous amount of joy your beautiful paintings have given during this 40-year period to many, many people in all parts of the country. Just keep those brushes busy for many more years. Tonight, our thoughts are with you and your wonderful family, wishing you all the very best which life can offer. You so well deserve it. Fondest greetings, Helen and Wally Findley.
My dear friend, the American Academy of Living Artists has a special award which is given very, very seldom. In fact, they only meet once every 40 years, and we're very lucky they met this year. You understand, it's not the same people. They pick up new fellows, you know, as it's necessary. And for some reason, the award depicts a ship with a date 1949. Some names were submitted for the award, and I was privileged to receive today in the mail the result of the secret deliberation of the Academy of Living Artists. The requirements are the artist has to be alive and breathing or give a good imitation of that, has to be a recognized painter, and has to be a devoted parent. And the nominations were many, and award, I'm sure this is going to surprise everybody. The award winner is Dorothy Dzigurski.
I would like to say that both Mr. and Mrs. Dzigurski have been almost like a second set of parents for me. They've been very sweet, very understanding. I really do think of them as family, and I love them both very much. And Mr. Dzigurski, all I can say is I love you.
At Alex Dzigurski's Slava, a gentleman asked the maid, "Are you Serbian?" She replied, "Serve yourself." It's your very own joke, Alex. Please do well by it.
Alex and Dorothy, thank you so much for inviting us on this special occasion. And Aco, kao da smo te juče upoznali, ne mogu da verujem da si već 40 godina ovde, a ja sam mislila da je tebi samo 45 godina, a meni negde oko 15, but smo mature babies. Wonderful. I wish you another 4 years, and I hope so we be again to celebrate. I'm glad to be here And I'm glad that first time in my life I'm on the television. And maybe also be good friend and try to send this copy to Hollywood. Maybe from the priest wife I could be the movie star.
There is a quote here that I think I will take a moment to read it because I think and express my own sentiments, and I believe it's shared by others. It is a philosophical quote about painting, but I think it does summarize your achievements and your art. And the quote goes, "Painting is a silent poetry, and poetry is a speaking picture." And this is truly your poetry and your pictures, Alex, and we congratulate you tonight, and all of the Serbs join me in this great celebration for you.
Dragi gospodin Dzigurski, želimo vam mnogo godina uspešnog rada. Meni je neobično milo da ste nas pozvali za tu priliku i specijalno pošto se mi poznajemo zadnjih 30 godina. Želimo vam mnogo uspeha u budućnosti, na mnoga ljeta. Živeli.
And enough has been said. I think it's time now to hear from him. He is the, I wish I could say the man of the hour, but I guess 40 years symbolizes a great deal of time, and I'd like to bring up my grandfather now who wishes to say a few words. Here's Alex Dzigurski.
You know, to be surprised, it takes really preparation. I was surprised several times when I knew that I supposed not to know. But this time I really did not know. And it was the greatest surprise in my lifetime. And I want to thank all of you to put efforts to come to celebrate my 40th anniversary in the United States. But this is very hard to prepare speech when you have lei around you. Because I don't know if I should sing or dance. Since I was not prepared, you will excuse me for that. Again, I want to thank to everyone and to my great friends, and you are all great friends. And everybody wish me many years. We do not know about future, but there is one rule, as one Texan who lived to be 102, they asked him, what is your secret? And he says, just keep breathing. So I will do my best. Breathing, painting, singing, doing everything that is pleasant, as much as possible. So thank you again very much.
I would like to finish by reading this last bit. In 1911, the very same year that Alex Dzigurski was born, the poet Catherine Lee Bates wrote the words to a hymn that would be set to music and remain forever dear to all Americans, significantly to Alex Dzigurski, an American artist. Patriotism has been a theme tonight, and so I would like invite everybody to sing America the Beautiful together. Thank you again for coming, and we hope you enjoyed the evening.